So in this example, we have multiple variables. We have A, which I see here and here, and we have B, which I see here and here. Now, this is no different than whenever you guys learned that 2x can't be combined with 3x squared. Those are different. This one is just an x. This one, this exponent of 2 goes with the x. So these are not the same variable. So we can't combine them. This is the same thing. It's kind of like saying that the A and the B are not on the same team. They can't be combined with each other. So we're going to separate out anything with those different variables. So this 6a, I'm going to start with that one. Now there's no sign in front of it like a negative or positive, so I'm just going to put a square around it. You can assume that it's positive because it does not have a negative sign. I'm going to look anywhere else for an A. I see an A right here, but let's not forget to include that negative right here. Now this minus or negative works the same way, so I'm going to keep it with that. Anything that is in front of it goes with the variable. Okay, so I have a 6a minus a, and I also have some b's here. I have a positive 4b and a positive 6b. So let's start with my a's. So 6 minus 1, remember there's an invisible 1 in front of that variable right there. It couldn't be a 0 because that would mean it doesn't exist, because that would mean 0 times a. So it's 6 plus 1, which is 7a. Okay, then I'm going to combine it with my b's. So I have 4b, a positive 4b, plus 6, which is 10b. All right, so I'm just going to combine those. Now my new expression is 7a plus 10, oops, that's not a 10, 10b in its simplest form right here. Let's try another one. This one right here, I have an x and a y. So I'm going to find everything with an x first. I see that this negative 4 has an x with it, and this positive 3 has an x with it. Okay, I have my y right here, positive y, oops, positive y, and then my 3 is over here just all by himself, So let's actually start with my 3. So this right here, it can't be combined with anything else. There's nothing else with a star, nothing else. Remember, this is called a constant. It does not have a variable with it. So it's just 3 all by itself. Stays the same. All right, let's move on to my x's. I have a negative 4x plus 3x. So negative 4 plus 3 is a negative 1. So that means I have negative 1x. And then, last but not least, my y is just a positive y. Okay, so that is my simplified expression, 3 minus 1x. Now, since it's a 1x, a negative 1x, I could just leave that x by itself, because remember, nothing in front of it means that it's a 1 plus y. Okay, 3 minus x plus y. Let's try one more. We got a p and we got an m. So, oh, that's my dog, sorry. So 2p, and then my other p is all the way over here. I have a negative 4p. Okay, then I see an m. So m is just by itself. It's a positive m. And then I have 2 constants. I have positive 4 and negative 2. So let's start with the p's. So over here I have 2p minus 4p. So 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So that's going to be a negative 2p. My m is just all by its lonesome. I have positive m. And then, oops, my constants right here are positive 4 and negative 2, which gives me a positive 2. Okay, so my simplified expression is negative 2p plus m plus 2. Okay. So that's what you do if you have multiple variables. It's the same as you learned before. You just can't combine 2 different things that have different variables. They have to stay separate.